YouTube family, it's Enrique. Just wanted to talk today about ecumenism and whether it's divine or diabolical. Okay. Many times when I see Catholics and Protestants make an effort to come together, I see a bit of, I see two things. Sometimes, three actually. Sometimes it's praised, mostly it's ignored by the body of Christ, but thirdly, it is attacked as demonic, diabolical. So I want to focus in on whether it's divine or diabolical. Ecumenism is defined as when Christian denominations get together for a common purpose, to work together, to find what they have in common. This is Christian denominations. This is not when Christians and Jews, or Christians and Muslims, or Christians and Hindus. That's called interfaith. So ecumenism is when Christian denominations come together. So when Catholics and Protestants come together, I think it's an effort being made to fulfill John 17, Jesus' prayer that we may be one, which is working to fulfill Jesus' prayer is a pretty godly thing, I believe. But I will also see the response that no, this is a very evil thing that's happening, because people will say that this is an effort to bring about a one world government, a one world religion, that somehow Protestants or the Pope are trying to create a one world government, or not one world government, a one world religion where it doesn't really matter what you believe or what you profess. All people in all faiths are all headed to the same God. And Hindu, Buddhism, Muslim, there is no truth. Christian, it all blends into one. And it doesn't really matter what path you take. It's all leading to God, and it's all leading to salvation. Okay, that's the other story I hear, and this is false. The Catholic Church has been very clear on defining Jesus. Fully God, fully man, the second person of the Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And it's also made very clear that there's a heresy called indifferentism, which is the teaching that it doesn't really matter what church you belong to or what you believe, because it all leads to God anyways. Eventually, it's all the same. It's called indifferentism, and it is a heresy. So the Catholic Church doesn't promote indifferentism, even when there is ecumenism going on. What we believe and teach does matter. That's a Catholic view. Okay, so the Catholic Church is not promoting indifferentism. It's not promoting a one-world religion. It's working to fulfill the prayer of Jesus that we would be one, when we see Protestants and Catholics come together. So, have you seen this happen in efforts of ecumenism? Have you seen people praise it on one side, and on the other side, some people say that it's demonic and it's the work of the devil to bring about a one-world government? If so, let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, if you think it's divine or if you think it's diabolical when Christian denominations get together, when Protestants and Catholics come together. Because logically, there can't be contradiction here. It can't be both divine and diabolical at the same time. Either it's working to fulfill the work of Christ, or it's seeking to bring about the kingdom of the demonic and of the devil. It can't be both at the same time. And I'm just saying that it's the fulfillment, trying to bring about the fulfillment of John 17, of making us one and not the work of Satan. So please consider that, especially those of you who think that this work is diabolical. For instance, the work where the International House of Prayer, which is a predominantly Protestant ministry that works to bring about an increase of prayer and devotion to Jesus, when they partner with Catholics, and Catholics go to those conferences They call it the Catholic track at the One Thing conference, and they tried to bring about some kind of working together to bring devotion to Jesus. Some people praise it, some people call it out and say it's diabolical, and I guess the majority of the body of Christ is unconcerned with these matters. Maybe they're not important to them, but I think they are important to Jesus. He did pray the prayer that we would be one before he went to the cross. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.